Hi Rumians, I'm Druzhnik. Thank you for being here and welcome to a new playthrough in Stellaris. Now, Stellaris Lithoids. Yes, Lithoids has come out. It was announced at PDXCon a week ago, if you're watching this live. If not, then it obviously was a little bit longer ago. And I have played it on a livestream during PDXCon. I didn't play the dragons, I don't think. But as I was taking a look at the game, or the species pack, I really liked these dragons. And at first instance I figured I'll wait until Federations comes out, but then I was like, no. Let's play it right now, because it looks like fun. So I'm going to go over the species and the setup of the game. If you are not interested in that and you just want to see gameplay, just go forward a few minutes and you'll find yourself in the gameplay section. And if you are interested in this race and what we are set to do, just stick with me for a second. So we have the Dragonstone Imperium, and the series is called Dragonstone, so that's also their home world. They are dragons, obviously. I was looking for a mod that adds dragon names, dragon type names and ships and stuff, just like I had the cute cat names mod in the previous playthrough. I could not find one that was also updated to lithoids, so unfortunately we have to use standard lithoid names, but maybe in the future we can change that. So these dragons are, I didn't make a bio, but they are a martial dictatorship, so they are very dictatorial. I made them a warrior culture, which means that their army damage is plus 20%, and entertainer jobs are replaced with duelist jobs, which I thought, would be fitting for dragons. I don't think dragons have entertainers, right? That just doesn't make any sense. They also have distinguished admiralty, so ship fire rate plus 10% and some other things. They are xenophobes, and they are fanatic militarist. So just from looking at this, you probably know what I'm getting at. I want to make this playthrough short-ish and sweet, and I want to try and play as aggressively as possible, which, for the ones who are not new to the channel, that's not really my thing, but I'm going to try. I'm going to really try very hard. So these guys are lithoids, which means that they consume minerals instead of food. That's the big change with the lithoids species pack. They do not eat food. They consume minerals. So I also made them industrious, just to make it a little easier for myself, minerals from jobs of 15%. But I gave them some negative traits as well. I gave them very strong, so that's good, obviously. Better army damage, again, and better worker basic output. But I gave them 3 negative traits. They are quarrelsome, so lower unity from jobs. They are solitary, so they use more housing. And they are wasteful, so they also use more consumer goods. So, it might be a challenge. Now, because the primary colors of the flag are red, that means that the crystals on the ship will also be red. And I also made the Imperatrix, in this case, red. Her name is Draconia. So I want to play on a medium galaxy size, as small as possible, a 4-armed spiral, 4 to 9 AI empires, that's fine, no advanced AI starts, fallen empires 1 to 2, marauder empires 1 to 2. I'm going to keep tech and tradition cost at the same rate as in the last game at 0.75, just to make it a little faster. I upped the crisis strength to 1.25. Oof, we'll see. Mid-game start year, I could bump it down to 225, but I think I'm going to keep it at... Yeah, let's just do that. And then end-game start year is currently at 2350, and it was at 2375. Let's make it at 2350, or maybe 2325. Yeah, let's do that. And then the victory year would be 2375. I upped the difficulty of the Commodore. I really hope I'm not going to rue the day that I did this. And all the other things I think are default. So let's jump in. I'm kind of scared. I'll admit it. I can fail horribly, or not, we'll see. So let's look at what we have. Imart Bleticon. Doc Flast. We have 1 genius, or spark a genius, so that's good. Let's see. Let's get physics research up. Let's get monthly unity up. And let's do army damage and minerals from jobs, obviously. So we are in Dragonstone. Our planet is also called Dragonstone. It's an alpine world. I don't know why I picked alpine. I thought of Skyrim, okay? That's why. I thought of Skyrim and dragons, and I was like, okay, let's do an alpine world. I don't know. It just happened. So, yeah, we are dragons. We're awesome. I do think we're awesome. So this is our planet. And what I really like is, look at this. Huh. So beautiful. It just, I don't know. There's something about this pack that is just stunning. It's gorgeous. Okay, let's see where we are. We are on the edge of the galaxy, which I usually like. So I'm hoping that it'll turn out to be good. I'm gonna go survey this right away, and then this, and then I guess this, and this, and then back to here. And I'm gonna start the game, go to, yeah, full speed for now. Because I think that we are okay for now. Let's build mining stations. Are mining stations cheaper for lithoids? Seems that way. I only paid 150. Oh, is that because of you? Yes, mining station build cost minus 25%. Awesome. And she's also the champion of the people. Happiness plus 5%. That's great. And her agenda is fleet expansion. Great. Very good, Imperator. Okay, we have discovered alien life. The DS, that's Dragonstone, by the way. Deep Edge has made a startling find on Fainov 3. The planet is teeming with alien life. For the first time in history, we've encountered life forms that did not originate on Dragonstone. This amazing discovery has silenced those who believed we were alone in the universe. Although none of the alien creatures found on Fainov 3 are sapient, it is likely only a matter of time before we encounter beings that are. By the way, same thing goes for this playthrough as for all the other Stellaris playthroughs that I do. If you have great dragon-type names for planets, for fleets, anything, put them down in the comments below and I will use them if I like them. The Dragonstone Imperium is abuzz with news of the alien life that was found. While hardly intelligent by Draconian standards, the fascinating beings defy easy classification and hint at the immense complexities and possibilities of the universe. Interesting. So we found another alpine world, which is fantastic. So when you're done with that mining station, you'll go to Fainov and we'll get that into our territory. Now we can build a building, but I actually have 0 available jobs, so that might not be the worst idea ever. Oh, the automaton monument. Duh. Duh, 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 duh. Okay, so that's good. Let me see.
Mission complete.
Steely prospect. I love it. I love it. Bring on the puns. All the rocket puns in the world. Okay, let's leave this anomaly be for now because I don't want to spend too much time dilly-dallying, and I do want to get another science ship going. Ooh, 90 alloys. Cool. So, yeah, I still keep clicking on the planets when I want to build ships. I don't know. It's just habit. Habit. Okay, now you can build the outpost, so that's fantastic. And we can get the energy production into our territory. Ooh, this is an important decision. So I'm going for aggressiveness right away, right? Aggression, but doesn't mean that I need to start with that. I also might think about going for expansion first and grow as quickly as I can before I go for supremacy. I think I like that. What did I get for just adopting this? Colony development speed plus 25%. Fantastic. We have another science ship, so let's recruit a leader for this ship. Nothing that will help us with dig sites or whatever. So let's choose the youngest dragon, Shar Gorgnok. You are now hired. Have fun. And you are gonna actually go survey here, 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 and here. And you, I want you to build at least the mining station for energy over here. I don't know if I can afford to make the mineral one already. Because we're not really making a whole lot of energy. Might want to build another generator district. Oh man, we already have an enemy fleet over here. What is it? 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 Let me see. What are you? Alien space station. Are you serious? The Alpha Menace. Are you serious? Are you absolutely serious here? Let's research them because that's important.
Complete.
Seriously. Seriously, game. Seriously. That was the... Was that the DS Indomitable? I'm guessing. I'm guessing. So, in that case, you're just gonna go that way. Man. Okay, let's, Starbase influence cost lowered. That will make us be able to build starbases faster. And we'll get that 4 energy. That's great. Ooh, another continental world this time. So what is pause now? Oh, the monthly unity. Whatever. How, 8 months. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. We have 2 available jobs, and then we need more. So I'm guessing it's worth building this generator district. Not 100% sure, but I'm doing it anyway. What is this? Is it... Are these marauders? Right next to me?
Construction complete.
That'd be the worst. Well, it's not the worst. It can be worse.
Anomaly found.
Definitely be worse. Jaundice. Unscannable object. Okay, research that. Now it's fine. It's over there, so that's okay. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Special project complete.
They are much stronger than I am. Oh, they are ancient mining drones. I should have known that when I saw them. Reports of deep space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation, established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves, judging by the state of the processing equipment. The drones possess powerful mining lasers and make obviously threatening, if not outright hostile, overtures towards Draconian vessels when approached. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the Dragonstone Imperium.
Situation log updated.
We could do a listening post. 95 months?
Construction complete.
Let's wait. Puzzling polygon. The DS Deep Edge crew has recovered the reflective polygonal object near 13-S-64-D, bringing it on board for detailed study. The object's most intriguing quality is its ability to reflect most types of low-frequency energy beams directed toward it. Whoa, I'm getting a brainwave here. What's the name of that Pokemon that is polygonal? Is it poly... You know which one I mean. It's a very old Pokemon. That would be such a great mod for Lithoids. Like a little diamond, whatever you want to call it. Oh, species. Okay, sorry. Back to business. High-frequency energy beams, however, remain unaffected, making the object's properties useless with regards to any potential fleet defense applications. Despite extensive examination, the DS Deep Edge research team has been unable to determine the function or origin of this particular polygon. Isn't his name just... No, they never use real words. Anyway, it appears to be hollow, but its metalloid surface is engraved with some kind of scientific notation, though the full meaning of this codified data eludes us. Gournay Adamost believes it relates to wormhole metrics. Our research team was able to glean some fascinating insights into wormhole theory by studying these notations. Whatever purpose this object was created for, however, is still a mystery, and we're getting some research out of this. So let's go to Mesa.
Anomaly found.
Weak signal. Yeah, research that. That's fine. Now, actually, no. You go here first, because we'll get that first, I think. And then I want to do new colony start with +1 pop, and I actually want to colonize this planet, if I can. Yes, I can. Okay, somebody name this world for me. I will be thankful. This is 70% habitable. Cool.
System survey complete.
Very, very cool. Built the outpost. Mummified pilot. The mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian species have been found drifting in high orbit over Mesa 4. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit, complete with a helmet. It may be a fighter pilot that ejected in some ancient battle only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the corpse has provided some interesting data. Very good, very good. I need to work on my ships. And I want to make a corvette. Let's start with a missile boat. It's fine. La 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 la. Whoa, sound just got cut off. Okay, good names for the ships are also very welcome. Interceptor. I'll do 1 mass driver and then 2 lasers. For the balance,
Accretion complete.
Heavy hull. Great. And then we get the... Ah, come on. Hey, you're pooping out on me, man. Let's, the leaders, I guess. But I was actually doing something else. Pick a chip. Yep. Sentinel point defense.
Geology charted.
Space debris. Research. Red lasers. Ooh, hang on. I want to finish this first. Go away. Terminal fall. I love it. Okay, good. Our colony ship managed with surprising grace to maneuver between the massive peaks that are so prevalent in the jagged landscape of Phaenov Prime. It touched down in a sheltered valley that will serve as an ideal first landing site. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first Draconian city on an alien world. A great day for the Dragonstone Imperium. Ha ha ha! Let's get this and thatums. Habitable world survey. That's great. Let's get a... Oh, ooh, I like all of these. Survey speed. We know now without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Dragonstone. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable, life-bearing worlds. Yes, let's do that.
Situation log updated.
If only because we need to expand like crazy.
Rollout.
Okay, we get army damage up and minerals from jobs, which is most important to me. Now, I want to go for mining station output, and we have the cube. But let's get this going first. Pop growth speed increased. Yes, I do like that. Among the husks of the derelict starships orbiting Suth 5, we have discovered an almost intact alien research vessel. The ship's logs reveal that it suffered a critical hardware malfunction and was stuck in limbo for 142 days before the crew perished from malnutrition. The body of the captain was found on his cot, clutching a small metal cube, each side a different color and split into 9 equal rotatable squares. Science Officer Gorny Adenmos is convinced that when rotated in the correct pattern, the cube will open to reveal a hidden treasure. Rotate those squares, officer! Can we, yep, research. And we can get another building up, but we still have job slots available, so let's not do that right now. I do want to get another construction ship going now.
Project complete.
There we go. The crew on the DS Deep Edge has subjected the metal cube to every code-breaking algorithm known to us and has responded with nothing but silence. Is it a cipher? A container for valuable items? If there is no meaning behind this cube, what then is the meaning of anything? Were some of the thoughts that scurried through the overworked mind of Science Officer Gorny Atomos when they finally brought out the laser and sliced first the cube, then the right appendage in half. The cube was empty. Oh dear. He's now maniacal. That's good, though. Is that you? So he now has plus 5% research speed because an experiment went wrong.
Accretion complete.
We love science!
System geology charted. Accretion complete.
All for science and science for one, something like that? No. Okay. Built the outpost, and can you build this one? Fantastic. Oh, yeah, now I have to go to the fleet manager, and I want to convert these corvettes into the heavy home. Let's make 5 of each first. We have found a primitive civilization, the Laginchus. We have detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on Orthama 4 in the Orthama system. They are presently in what could be considered a late medieval age with a firm grasp of metallurgy and a feudal society. The printing press is accelerating the spread of knowledge. We could build an observation post. Yeah, we could just kill them. We're dragons. We breathe fire.
Construction
And rocks.
complete.
Fire and rocks. Okay, I think we can start building the mineral stations as well. So this one, as it comes back, I think it'll just build these guys over here. Actually need to start building a research lab, I think. Consumer goods. Yeah, I think we're okay. Oh no, jobs we got to keep plus 4. We're not even making 4 plus 4 consumer goods. Poop on you. Well.
Construction complete.
Is that because no. So we're full here. Huh. We are using a heck of a lot of consumer goods. I guess I have to build another civilian industry first. Well, I did say we're not going to make it easy for ourselves, and I did not lie. Okay, you're just going to focus on expansion and energy, okay? And when you've done that, you're going to go over to Fulas and build that outpost for me. And I'm going to lower my starbase upkeep. We're 7 years into the game. Sorta. Our Imperator has developed new skills. She now has an eye for talent. Good. Good. So
System geology charted.
we can change these guys up and we can build more ships. I'm just gonna do that.
Accretion complete.
Asteroid in orbit. Research. Okay, now build that, and then build... Hey, go away. Build that.
Construction complete.
You're unable to build a starbase in Fulas. Why? Oh, because I don't have enough alloys. That would explain it. That definitely would explain it. I agree. I won't argue that. Okay, how about you just go there? For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around Orthama 6. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they'd begun. So, I didn't mean... Drone study, okay, yeah. So, okay, so now we're making plus 16. Now we get an amenity... Now we're getting an amenity problem. But this will help us, right? Yes, trade value and amenities. And we'll need a city district soon. And then with the next building, maybe research lab?
Construction complete.
Really need more research. I need to grow and be the best I can be.
Anomaly found.
Okay, impenetrable clouds on Orcam Phone 2. Research. We have the time, because you don't really have enough alloys. Actually, we do. Build that. Or I really want Orthama. Let's look at these guys. I can't?
Colony seeded.
Okay, I guess I need to get it into my territory first. Boasting a scorching surface temperature and an atmosphere of corrosive mineral acids, Orcam Phone 2 possesses extreme weather conditions responsible for reflecting certain bandwidths of electromagnetic radiation. Heavy metal compounds heated in the planet's troposphere rise in gaseous form to high elevations, whereupon they rapidly cool, solidify, and rain back down to the surface. Simply put, it snows metal on the surface of Orkamfunk too. I'm guessing we like that because we are rocks. 3 minerals. Yoo-hoo! Let's eat those. Archaeological site. Yes, which one? Anyone home? It's very pretty.
Construction complete.
I want that. But then again, I just basically want everything, so.
Anomaly found.
Whoa, okay, let's leave that be for now. I'm not, like, picky or anything. I just want everything. It's in my nature. You can't fault me for being who I am, right? So let's get these research stations here. That's important. And I do need an admiral. I don't like any of those guys. Will we get another? Hang on. Wasn't I researching? Leader pool size +1. Okay, let's wait 1 more month. And let's increase our administrative cap. And we get to pick our first ascension slot. Okay. Are there any new ones that we should look at? No, this is not new. No. Don't see any. Don't see any. I want to go, though, with technological ascendancy. I just want research P plus 10%. And then we got the leader pool size up, so let's go for society research. And now let's see if we have another admiral in here that's better. Hey! Oh, hang on. There we go. That's on pause. Oh, come on! Are you serious? Okay, let's get one that just gains experience quickly. So let's get the youngest one who is adaptable. Shar Stelfrost. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, Shar. We can't beat the mining drones yet, but we'll get there.
Construction complete.
We shall get there. Mining stations. I'm thinking about the observation post, though. Should I also start...
System geology
low.
charted.
Terminal orbit. Yeah, let's research that. Should I get this one going as well, this world?
Accretion complete.
I mean, why not, right? Okay, so you're done. You can go here. This colony was founded, and I guess we need to build a city district here straight away.
Geology charted.
A faction! Okay, so it's led by the Admiral, and they call themselves the Dracori Future Vanguard. Okay. They seek to assert the primacy of the Draconian species by curtailing the rights of aliens if necessary. I agree with that. I don't mind. And another one. Oh, led by our leader, First Strike Legion, pushing hard to assert our military dominance. Okay, so let's look at what these factions want from us. So, no current issues for our Imperatrix, and then for this one, need our own species to be the Imperator. We, they don't like it when we join a federation, and they like invasive xeno studies. We can actually do that. Exploiting primitive xeno civilizations. So we should probably build that observation post and just exploit them. By the way, did you see their little arms? They have little T-Rex arms. You can't really do anything with those.
Can't grab anything.
Okay, let's build that observation post as well then. And we'll start mercilessly exploiting these guys. While I also colonize this thing in a second.
Innovation rollout.
Okay, we get mining station output plus 10%. Let us make it easier to build corvettes.
Anomaly found.
Ooh, massive impact, pretty. Let's research that. Let me see. What do I need to do? I like our little corner of the galaxy. And the galaxy is really quite small, so I already feel big, but that's wrong. One of the many moons circling Ceramore 1 as a terminal orbit. It will soon collide with the gas giant in what is sure to become a massive impact event. This event has been millions of years in the making, and it is a startling coincidence that the impact has been fated to occur just after a visit by one of our ships. Many of our scientists wish to observe and record the event, but we only have a narrow window before it is too late.
Situation log updated.
So I'm guessing that you can do that real quick. And in the meantime, there was something I wanted to do. What was that? I was thinking, oh yeah, colonize something. A large mineral-rich asteroid collided with Bax 1A at some point during the previous 1,000 years in what must have been a major impact event. An abundance of minerals can now be found on the moon in the vicinity of the crater. Okay, let's colonize this. Again, names very welcome and needed. But with that, I am going to cut this episode here. And, oh, we have another world, a Savannah world. In the next one, we're going to continue to expand and hope that we can dominate somebody soon. That'd be fun, right? Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit the like button and please consider subscribing. It helps out immensely. New episodes in Dragonstone come out about 3 times a week at 8 p.m. CET. And I will see you next time.